So I'm going to change it in. What I mistaken it. I was continuing to do. What else is also eating pizza, sunflowers, pizza today is going to be money. Sticking with that penalty forever in this season. This steals my money. That gets in the way of me receiving money. That stays at my home without my permission. That steals my vehicles. That causes data and can only to be separated from me. That are trying to invade my privacy to see who I've dated, who I've had sex with. For them to go on to rape or extort money out of. Yeah, mostly everyone in my family of origins, so girls. They're rapists, murderers, and thieves, and you're prostitutes, extorters, What else? Oh, I'm so bored right now. What else? I want breakfast from First Watch today. I was gifting me. They're open until 2. What else? You can give me money in person through PayPal. Let's say or just just by sounds gone, just depends on go straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo, shop by TA. I want to watch that movie, Megan and the Turtles. What else? You can give me money in person if I trust you. Through people, I'd say you're just by Designs Club. You look at the pencil straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo art. Shop INTAYIF. I am tired. I go fund me your maintenance. Go fund me to slash What else? I'm bored. I mostly spend my time at the library. Sending my GoFundMe to Instagram and I'll browse the internet a little bit. Maybe listening to music. Wow. I want Alexis Garcia or myself while you're 17. To start with. I didn't want to stay there. For a little, there are a few places that I want to visit that have opened recently. Even at the speed that I drive, I put a lot of mileage on that car because sometimes I get bored, so I'm just driving on my 35 listening to in my sports car. Getting a burger taco palengke just for I'm very single and very celibate. Not entirely by choice, but because mostly everyone in my family origins a thief, murderer, rapist. I quiero see them. I don't like to inconvenience people with dating them. And then me finding out that my family of origin has invaded the privacy of said individual and extorted money out of that person or raped that person. What else? 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 I'm more. I am more. I went to shop at H&M today. There's Foot Locker downtown. There's Chips. Starbucks. I'm going to choose from Starbucks. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna get on the Amtrak, but also we do Austin just for fun. I want to see John Lennon in concert on the 21st. Can rent a vehicle, also get to Enterprise. Stay in Houston for a few days to shop, eat there, walk, take a stroll to a park. Would be nice. What else? Turn some coffee. Let me feel. I want to eat at Otherwise later. I want to visit the church. I always laugh at them. What else? What? I'm bored. I can only say this. Possibly in Puerto Rico, maybe in Congress wouldn't be a bad idea. Or Civilon, I like Civilon. There's a really good school, that Steel High School. That can only get attend if she wishes to come back to the way. What else? What else? I'm wrong. Let's get to it today. The class was pretty today. Basically, my family worship was very unsexy. In such a term that I feel as fuck alone. And that also makes me not want to say sex. It's like compared to those grossness, I'm an excellence. Oof. I'm gonna watch TV the Grandma yet today. What else? Yeah, and of course we want to watch a movie next. So there's paper. Yeah. Is paper with you in a hotel still a thing? I love porn. It's fun.
Get there with care. Don't chase the bus.
All breakfast. It's like dehydrated. Enough calories in the past week or so. Well, there's food available and large available. So you can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of receiving money. You can decapitate everyone that's caused Aiden Kilani to be separated from me. You can decapitate everyone that's caused my starvation to be the hot girl or the hot guy in there. What else? Esto sigue. Esto sigue. What else? Mali alam mo underwear. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate mommy sons that rape me. That's my money. They get in the way of your receiving money. That steal my homes. That steal my vehicles and pay illegal prostitutes to misrepresent. They're so disgusting. Un puerco no es una person. Yeah. He steals my money. Cries to people, says Arlene is a bad wife, and then rapes people that way. He's disgusting. Fool. Que perdida de tiempo esa nena. Yeah. There's like 4 of them. Asco. Yeah. They even play sport one time. Oh, it's just a random that I met at an orgy decades ago that I may have proposed. Like, oh my god, like I'd love to do this more often for you. Well, I'm not the marriage type ever. That doesn't make me a boy. Like they want to imply, or an illegal prostitute. It's just in my makeup to be polyamorous and not want to be attached to just one person. And they have bullied me. They'll even gone in the way of me having kids with Edgar. Oh, but un asco. Trying to play into that I'm a toddler. Trying to play into that I'm not a woman. They're disturbing, they're so gross. They're creepy as fuck. Yeah. Makes Megan look so lovely. Because decades ago, I watched that movie, I can't remember what it is about. Is it a thriller or not? I'm bored. And again, I want to go to Houston, Austin. Those other ones that stop here are fun. What else? They're like, she can't drive. They're trying to control my vagina. They're so disgusting. Yeah. People are like, oh, there's buses that get to use so she was shopping. Like, no, then you're shopping. People are like, girl, it was so wrong with shopping. Oh no, she'll be happy. Yeah, that's mostly everyone that I go around. They're disgusting. My favorite relatives, for the most part, disgusting. They're so gross. I miss you. Oh gosh. What's in there? Ooh. There's this hot milk. What else did I see? Tomato ketchup. I want to keyboard for me to play the apartment. And I want to cook for myself today. Chocolate. What else? 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 Can I have a bit of art? It's like a water. Let's go down it. If my apartment is infested with roaches and our electricity were also not using that. What else? What else? I need to turn it into an apartment. What else? Just get off the dishes.
Approaching Martin and August.
Is what some people request. It's like, no, I'll do this. If I'm not there, you do the wrong part on the toilet. And then he's in the kitchen. Or like, I'm not just please don't use like in the kitchen. I'm serious. What else? So instead of shopping with those people that I grew up around, wish that my kids would be in a yard the whole time. So I would be stuck in the hospital. So that's why A was like, you're not taking the kids to a homeless shelter. It's like, it's a bit tough on you alone. That haven't ever suffered a thing. What else?
Approaching Martin and the others.
The homeless shelter. I have a vehicle that starts walking on. It's like following me. I'm like, where are you headed to? Right now, I think I just need space. What else? Why are we in a homeless shelter? Why are you a victim of theft? And how do I kill them? The alcohol. What else? We did on good for the most part. Yeah. They're disgusting. They're so bad. Yeah. I don't financially stable with my vaginas. I plan to travel with my money. I'm going to honeymoons. What else? There's no such thing as competition for dick. From the vagina where there's skin. The word competition is this. Some people use as you have to compete for happy most of the time. So don't get disappointed if you ever reject, because someone may already have plans with himself or herself or with someone else when they reject you. So that's waiting for the time. But not like bring themselves so you don't have to compete for anyone's sake. There's mutual understanding that leads to people wanting to spend a lot of time with them. That doesn't require one having to be texting all the time and saying sorry for today, how about next week? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Those 15 minutes I've been laughing at Benjamin's Suarez Lorenzo's sons that I met at an orgy Sunday. So if after the orgy you show it your closet, él se obsesiona con esa gente that he kills just to continue seeing the closet of that person that showed him a closet after an orgy. Ew, he's a snooper and a stalker too, so he likes to go through labels and see what people have where they've been stalkerish way. Ew, ew. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. 6 minutes. So he steals my money. But my mother was custom everything. Arlene, for the most part, like if you need ready wear, we'll buy almost in the moment. So you're like in. But it's a conversation starter. Some people say, I had this, especially when I was a child and once size changes, but I could have had a headband from like I was a baby and I'm wearing it. What else? I just had some ribbon to extend that I had pinned me this way. Or I pinned it to my dress. Literally the pin is showing. So I pinned my headband from a baby to my dress because it matches. So because I didn't have an impressive labels closet to share, he wants to kill me and he steals my money to give it to the people that show him their closet. How many people that he didn't want to see showed him their Calvin Klein? Es tan puerco, una basura, que that is what he gets. Then he complains. He's like, no. ¿Quién te manda a ser tan cuero asqueroso? He thinks that has a reputation de nene lindo, and then they're nena aguada that don't know what a man is, and they're having to please him. Ese nene es rico, yo tengo que please him. Es un abusador asqueroso, un puerco. Ese tipo no es rico, es una basura. Yo a my pobretona level me veo mucho mejor que él. Ese tipo puerco. Dan un asco. There's like 3 or 4 of them. They're disgusting. What are they giving away? Coffee. Papa noodles. I haven't had those in a while. Or mac and cheese. The weather's so lovely today. not a hopper. Oh, my birthday's in 2 days. What else? What else? What else? What else?
Shopping with your parents can be
Those sounds. Those sounds. Oh, in San Francisco, there's a specific place that I want to visit that I didn't have time to visit. I stayed long, much longer than I wanted to get at the Square, so that changed my trip for a little bit. But I think it's because I didn't plan to run into Girardelli Square. Awesome. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And more. And more. Or the hot girl on Tinder. The last one. The poor. They're so disgusting. Everyone that I go around. They're the poor. They cause so much out of being so fake, so disgusting. Ew. Oh, that's a good perspective. I've seen that from the other side. Well, on that road that leads to
UTSA, Settletown Campus.
is it West Commerce? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So they thought that people were going to comment. Those people that are so outdated in their abuse, they thought that if I were referred to this place when I visited, that people would comment on my social media posts, and that's because I'm a drug addict. When they offer much more services there for people, not all drug addicts are homeless anyways. Ew, those people that I grew up around, they're horrible. Those smartest kids are nasty. Ew, they're so gross. Yeah. I want Mona Rosa tomorrow. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's get giving money to pay. Eso le debe avisar a Lorenzo porque me han violado, pero en mi casa, mi vehículo, se quedan y que con la más inteligente, la que viola y roba. Porque with that, they'll never go without anything they say. Y yo no puedo. I don't understand. this. They don't understand portion control. They don't understand availability. They, yeah. What's scary? What else? What else? I'm bored. I am bored.
Sound requested. Approaching Guadalupe and Paso.
I'm laughing that they changed the color of the building. What else? What else? I'm when I need it range next month. What else? Thank you. What else? I'm bored. All poverty usually lasts for a day. Like, I forgot my wallet. I lost it. I don't know. Like, I lost my wallet for days. My wallet was stolen for days. So I'm trying to prove with these videos, yes, I am, that I'm a victim of those retards asquerosidad de basura that I grew up around, stealing from me because they're trying to kill me just for fun. So I'm seeking the penalty for such asquerosidad. They're disgusting. They're so disgusting. I don't ever talk to them. They're trying to lure me into a conversation to sexually harass me or ask me a color del culo de Gelani. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. Are they saying it? So I joined Facebook just to be exposed? And not to bully her? Ew. They were warned decades ago to not be gross. Ew. They're embarrassing. They think they're married to Mark Zuckerberg. They can do whatever on Facebook because that's Ew. My guess is that Mark Zuckerberg lobbied for his CEO decades ago when I met him. And he got taken hostage. He was with his parents back then. So there's people en países que no son tercermundistas que actúan, que se comportan como si son tercermundistas. Qué asco. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. Que dicen que están casados y casados con Mark Zuckerberg, que no se tienen que portar bien. Que si ella y ellos conocieron a Bill Gates mientras no se comportan bien, that they're legends already, y su comportamiento está bien. Porque otherwise, su madre hubiese esperado a que se porten bien para presentarle a Bill Gates. What else? What else? What else? These are people of adult age for decades already. Ew, they're so codependent, so gross. They're embarrassing. Ew, 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 ew. They stay in my homes without my permission. They steal my vehicle. They get away with me receiving money. They steal my money. They think they're practicing how to take over Buckingham Palace. Or they're like, what did we achieve? Like something better. And we took over Arlene's home and she's a larger queen. What else? So they thought that they would get feedback in these comments from Ho Ho Cheerio. What else? If I'm a bigger queen, can people on Buckingham Palace? Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, ew. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Is there coffee here? What else? Is there coffee? Here. So the food here. What else? Hi.
Hello, your name?
Arlene.
Eileen?
Arlene. Come on.
Do you want cold coffee?
What?
A cold coffee?
Sure. Thank you. Oh, I don't want this. Is it expiring? I don't want it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Interesting then. Anyways, what else? I am bored. So I'm headed over to Catholic Springs. What else? What's entertainment? You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's Air Blue Sky Designs Code. And look at the thunder straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art. Shop INTAYIFAYM search. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene Lorenzo. What else? What else? Who's gifting me money tonight? Who's gifting money? I see my hardwood in my garage. Where I place my phone. What is this? You'll watch this video later. So, si escucharon la voz de... Son jíbaras, son asquerosos. Ew, that's why I expose them. They don't have manners. They rape. They're so gross. Y después se emocionan. Ew. Con escuchar la voz of people that they rape. They're disgusting. O verlos en cámara. Dan un asco. Ew. Dan un asco. What else? I'm bored. I am bored. What else? What else? I want to shop at H&M later. What else? And the relative, if they don't understand casual sex, and they're like, los condones, toda la vida te la paguen. Son una gente afrentada, tan puerco y puerca, dan un asco. They steal from one, and they're like, who will be Prince Buckingham? Ho Cheerio. That will rescue her financially, publicly, to not look bad. And then we can rape Prince Ho Cheerio from Buckingham. So literally, they're waiting for a prince to rescue me financially while I make it public. Because with my thought process at the moment, I make almost everything public. And then they'll be like, to that person. So because people don't have the obligation to sustain me financially, I don't have that expectation either. Those people that I grew up around are angry at everyone. Ew. They're disgusting. They're so gross. Ew. I want behind these artists on assistant that rape me, that steal my money, that steal my homes, and steal my vehicles to kill themselves today. It's June 17, 2025. What else? What else? I'm bored. What else?